Vamos a revivir los momentos que forjaron la historia de Anthony Joshua. Número 10 en contra de Francis Ngannou. Fue la victoria. Número 9 contra Robert Helenius. Esta, una de las victorias más recientes de Joshua, vio al ex campeón de peso pesado concluir un periodo paciente de sondeo, con uno de los mejores golpes de derecha que ha lanzado en su carrera profesional hasta la fecha. El golpe aterrizó en el séptimo asalto, y debido a su impacto, no fue necesario hacer conteo.
Nice check out from Helenius. Nice movement from Joshua. Good jab to the body. Keep it going.
I think he wants rounds here, guys. I'm not going to lie, because I think
I'd love to agree with you, Tony, but I think he's
quicker. He's hitting him when he shoots.
New style coming off those. I'm sure those USAC glasses still hanging in his head. But here he comes. He should stick with the jab.
Yeah, you've just got to come in straight away. Have the confidence
to land the right hand, because he's struggling to commit.
But to get the right hand, you've got to take that extra couple of inches step in. As I say,
he's just slowing down now. Not a spot in his footwork. That will give Joshua. That's what I think's caused the swelling on the eye. Good count. As I said, he's a sneak.
Not a mug.
Just as he said, he was struggling to find. He lands the conclusive right hand.
Here it comes over the top.
Look at the feet. The feet are right on top of Robert Helenius' feet. Get close. He lets that right hand go. Bang. It's good night against anybody.
And he landed that earlier in the fight than you said it landed.
Helenius. It wasn't like he walked into the shot.
Right, spot on, Andy. Close the distance with the feet. You can see it.
Número 8 contra Kubrat Pulev. Al igual que Klitschko y Povetkin antes que él, Pulev se enfrentó a Joshua cuando lamentablemente ya había pasado su mejor momento y por lo tanto solo ofreció durabilidad y estoicismo en 2020. Al final, Joshua esperó su momento antes de acabar con el búlgaro en el noveno asalto.
Wild and woolly from Joshua, controlling the distance jab. Single jabs are no good. He needs to double that jab up, or trying to. So confident that he's going to upset the. You can see he's trying to edge closer.
Of Anthony Joshua is there for all to see, and the uppercut is what.
The uppercut's brilliant. The right hand that started, it was an absolute peach. He timed it perfectly. I think he's going to get the knockout here. He's going to go for it.
There's the uppercut. Down goes Pulev, and he's in real world heavyweight champion. Almost stopped him in fight.
It came over the top of the jab. There, just slipped outside the jab. Beautiful right hand, bang on the chin. And then Joshua, after that, landed a couple of really vicious uppercuts on the Pulev. He shot
sparring, rhythm work, right hand from Pulev, who might just
cleared as well. Pulev now. So I think Pulev's trying to jab the. Oh, good right hand
was a good one from Joshua. Pulev takes his world title.
Pulev has taken. I think he would have knocked most heavyweights out. A good right hand there from Pulev.
It was a lot more.
He lands that nice kind of screw shot right hand through the middle.
Good uppercut from Joshua, and that one really hurt Kubrat Pulev in the ninth round. 30 seconds remaining. He's the bell.
Busy, keep him thinking.
Jabs to the body in the 8th round, looking for the right hand as well. Still there. Still a hard man to shift.
Joshua.
Pulev trying to get some of the big Bulgarian sporting stars, but Joshua boxing well here and looking for the uppercut.
Jab, feinting the jab, hooking up the stomach chin, and he's reaching with the shot and he's falling off balance.
There's the uppercut again, doubles it, trebles it, and again. What a warrior! What a good uppercut from Joshua, and that one really hurt Kubrat Pulev in the 9th round. 30 seconds remaining. He's the bell. Will Joshua let him off the hook?
Big shots.
And that is it.
Número 7. Contra Charles Martin. Criticado en su momento por la forma en que entregó su cinturón de peso pesado de la FIB, Martin ha resurgido desde esa derrota en 2 asaltos ante Joshua en 2016 para forjar una carrera decente para sí mismo como contendiente entre los 20 mejores.
Schöne Rechte davon Joshua. Ringrichtung Jean-Pierre van Imschu aus Belgien. Und nochmal die Rechte. Ja, Joshua ist da immer wieder die Rechte, die da gut durchkommt. Bisschen nachlässig, der Charles hochkonzentriert, der Joshua und wieder 2 gute Treffer hier. Zack, noch. Anthony Joshua muss aber gewinnen, natürlich. Ja, Joshua stand ja bislang in seiner Karriere im Schnitt 2,2 Runden pro Kampf im Ring, Martin 3,1. Bis dahin war der Kampf ausgeglichen. Verkannt wurde. Oi, da kommt die Rechte! Aber wie? Und da liegt er am Boden der Weltmeister, Charles. Und im letzten Augenblick kommt er wieder auf die Beine. Hat er sich ein bisschen da. Holt nochmal die Rechte und da liegt er zum 2. Mal. Und da geht er lachend in seine Ecke. Und Pierre van Imschu hat hier einiges zu tun. Und da steht er wieder und sagt, liebe Freunde, Kampf vorbei und der Joshua ist neuer.
Número 6 contra Carlos Takam. Aunque Takam fue un reemplazo de último minuto, dio a Joshua una pelea decente en 2018 y parecía tener mala suerte al ser detenido en pie en el 10º asalto. Ha llegado a ser un mejor resultado de lo que parecía en ese momento, ya que Takam continuó teniendo algunas victorias importantes en su carrera.
Punches a lot of rounds. He's got to watch that aggressive counter from Takam because he's looking at firing back.
Maybe there'll be stamina issues if Joshua doesn't. Oh, but Joshua, when the Takam goes back to his corner. There's the bell. The eye is to go on.
His confident is blocking his vision. I think he's going to just go for it now.
Good combination punching from Anthony Joshua here.
Good work from Josh, blood pouring from the eye of Takam. I think Joshua's over that and his predatory instincts, we've seen it
on his nose and there's blood as well. Attempts the uppercut.
Just needs to keep himself composed.
Takam, he's not a powder puncher. And maybe late on, and he's starting to...
Down. He went to round 9, he's slowed down. Maybe because he wants to, maybe he wants to take his time on box, but he's under pressure here. And this will get
from their camp. But that's a good shot. Rolling on. And he's still...
He's feeling the pace of these rounds. He's worked a lot. He's done a lot of work. And this guy, Takam, he's
punching his arsenal. So don't be surprised if we see the end.
Good uppercut. Again, the big thick legs of Carlos. But he stays upright. Philip was having a close look now. Because Takam's not going to win this. Anthony Joshua now retains his world heavyweight titles as a challenger. Short notice, but ultimately it came down through.
Número 5 contra Dillian Whyte. Aunque ahora parece que nunca se enfrentarán de nuevo, Joshua puede encontrar consuelo en el hecho de que logró detener a Whyte en 7 asaltos en la única pelea profesional que han compartido hasta ahora. Esa pelea tuvo lugar en 2015, y aunque ambos estaban un poco verdes, Joshua fue claramente el mejor peleador.
On the power shot, Anthony Joshua. Gotta get off the ropes right now. You don't want to be there with Anthony Joshua.
White trying to do just that. Joshua, big right uppercut, followed up with a straight left. The legs wobbled again. Solid crunching right hook.
Good fight. You don't want to lose gold medal.
And he's been hurt tonight. There's another one of those body shots that White got him with earlier. And they both gritted their teeth and dug it out. What a round this has been. Joshua not looking good on his legs at all, and White continuing to work.
His timing, his punches much better in this round. His timing is pretty
as well.
Good one. Good one.
Better again from Joshua, but again White hasn't gone as far as proving Joshua's a fake yet. Not at all. Again a slip from the legs as Joshua took.
Credit to it.
Yes, Joshua picking all the good shots at the moment. White not throwing back much at all.
Throwing the left hook, but Joshua was smart enough to catch it.
That accuracy and that hand speed are back for Joshua now. These
Body shots have knocked some out of him as well. Oh, terrific. Needs a few more of those.
But Joshua White is still carrying at this stage. And again, Joshua finding it too easy to tag him at the moment. Keep it back for Joshua now. These
Body shots have knocked some out of him as well. Oh, terrific. Needs a few more of those.
But Joshua White is still carrying at this stage. And again, Joshua finding it too easy to tag him at the moment. Keeps firing back every time he does get tagged. And look at this. Tagged there with a beautiful right hand counter from Joshua. What a good fight this is. Way, let's be honest.
And we're only halfway through.
Give White obviously the round when he hurt the shot. Terrific.
Finally got him. Is this the breakthrough? White looking to hold on, looking to size him up. Gets another right hand through. White looking to try and hold, lands a right hand of his own. Terrific response again from White.
And as long as White returns fire once in a while,
which he is doing. But look at the legs. There's a grin from White, but the legs are betraying him, and down he goes.
He's hurt. The way he went down.
Unbelievable at the finish. Joshua.
Número 4. Contra Joseph Parker. La victoria por decisión de Joshua sobre Parker en Cardiff en 2018 sigue siendo una victoria clave en su carrera, una que le permitió añadir el cinturón de la OMB de Parker a los cinturones de la FIB y la AMB que ya poseía.
Fantastic ring
back and for Joshua, another undefeated foe in front
with the feet, threatening all the time. Parker coming back.
He knows that Joshua has been floored by Klitschko, but he did the naturally late change for Kubrat Pulev. The noise out of the Parker camp was good in Vegas. Joshua beginning to drill a combination. People clamouring for Joshua Wilder, but he's got business to take care of first. Right hand and a combination.
You can see that power with the speed as well. The speed's explosive. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Sort of twitching, not enjoying what's coming back in. Great jab, he walked straight into that.
Yeah, just off balance there. Joshua, there's the jab and the right hand.
So effective at negating.
And he could stop him in his tracks with the jab. Comes Parker, looking to pressure to Joshua. This is good. The jab, solid from Joshua. Ringside Mom, Salah, Dad Dempsey. Can he engage and begin to go toe-to-toe? Here we go. Starts to unload here. Joshua went for it, and now it's turning into a palm to his chin. He's starting to increase it here, Parker. Joshua matching.
Well, he caught Parker there, Joshua with a big right.
Joseph Parker. And Joshua misses with the right.
Yeah, not having it all his own way. Looking so powerful as he
has been used many times. Parker, who won the WBO title against Parker. Cute. Joshua, the distance. Joshua, he looks in control, but up close as he tries the uppercut to off. They split.
I think he might be there to hold. He knows the referee's going to be breaking him up.
So a lot of focus on Joshua as Parker comes in to re-establish with the jab and a left hand, and that got through. And Parker has to take it.
The referee stepped in to break them apart. Shots, not much to separate in this round, but some good shots from Joshua.
Definitely not the referee's night. Respect for the two of them, and it will go to the scorecards. And Steve Gray from Britain.
Número 3. Contra Alexander Povetkin. Esta victoria por nocaut en 2018 asegurada en el séptimo asalto vio a Joshua resistir una tormenta temprana antes de dominar a Povetkin y finalmente desgastarlo. Al final, Joshua agresivo y decidido, haciendo lo que mejor sabe hacer.
Just to the torso and body, he's just an excellent smart fighter.
Looks good when he is flashing out that long, hard jab. He's able to step in and land that right hand. He is hurt, Anthony. Stop it from being a distraction. Look, obviously, he could be in pain from that shot. Another right hand.
Beautiful
by Povetkin. How are you scoring it?
It could be 1-1, it could be 2-0. Good left hook there by Povetkin. Right now, the momentum and the sway is going to Povetkin. That's for sure. Because look, no one expected Povetkin to be...
Joshua is also not fighting very tall, Ray. Joshua, you can feel the fighting spirit as he's coming forward. But you can see tight, hard shots from Povetkin.
I told everyone that would listen.
But he controls those punches, especially when he's
Joshua's leery about letting his hands go because of loops for
Joshua punches. He throws uppercuts, left hooks.
Of course, Joshua's corner has to work hard now to try to stem that blood.
Throwing punches, the hooks and the uppercuts.
Another hook.
Equally big size
by Joshua, and he needs to box.
Because Povetkin has excellent timing. It could be a short right hand.
Accidental provoking.
Good hook there by Joshua.
Yes.
Now gets some success and tries to let the hand first. That's all signed.
12 rounds doing this. This is how he made a career. This is how he won a gold medal. Look at that tricky overhand right. Joshua, and it's rare to see a 6'6", big, tall, monstrous man like
Joshua. Again, it was this type of...
too, because sometimes he throws a left hook and then a jab, a left jab, and then he turns
tonight, and he is being more than tested. Good jab as he follows up with the right hand.
Good overhand. Success. He thought he was having some pressure instead of his head. There you go. See, that's what I want a big man to do.
Mentioned earlier, rejuvenated the entire heavyweight division. There's nothing dreadful about this. Full glory with Anthony Joshua, and tonight you had to yearn a little. You didn't see any clinching or clutching.
Heavyweights throw combinations like these. They remind me like they threw combinations. The Klitschko era was they were big for his right hand, but it wasn't really
out there undefeated with his once again captivate the world.
You can't take anyone right, I tell you.
I'm going to answer that. Yes.
Oh yes, right hand
by Joshua.
Oh yes.
Joshua steps for his man. A big hook.
It's over.
He is badly hurt. Joshua trying everything, a big right hand. Heavyweight champion.
Número 2. Contra Andy Ruiz. 2. Aunque no fue la pelea más entretenida de la carrera de Joshua, superar cuidadosamente a Ruiz en 2019 fue claramente una de las más importantes. Después de todo, fue cobrar revancha tras la primera derrota en su carrera profesional, por lo que necesitaba ser tratada con precaución, y lo fue.
And look at the patience, and a big shot as well, and Ruiz in trouble.
The difference here that Adam, AJ was cut from a head clash, and Ruiz was not cut from a punch to punch because Joshua goes to the punch.
Joshua's boxing well here.
AJ still sticking to his game plan, fleet-footed as I said before.
He's carrying.
He's got to be so careful.
Don't stand in front of him. Keep moving. Keep the guy who wants to stand the trade. Keep him
turning in length. And Ruiz trying to get close and looking to unload a combination.
Ruiz is creeping in.
American. But the jab of Joshua still.
Ruiz, but Joshua's still controlling it with the jab, still snapping the head back of Ruiz.
Tries a right hook round the temple area.
It's being intensified. Anthony Joshua's having to work. That's a good right hand.
Yeah, that's really good. The movement's good, but he's also every now and then he's got to hit Ruiz with something hard just to keep him in his place.
Go for it. Right hand from Ruiz was a good one as he looks to end the round strongly. Oh, and Ruiz.
Joshua landed a really solid uppercut. He landed a hard right hand as well. Ruiz landed a good left. He will get to him. He will have patches. He will have successes, and it's just how Joshua deals with that. Up to now,
as he had by this stage in the garden. Nice left hand by Joshua.
Straight shots that won him that Olympic gold.
And we spoke earlier, Tony.
His career is on the line, and that can ignite the beast within, and it can make you perform at a
round here. Fatigue might set in later on, and maybe he does get close to Justin.
He is planning his feet a bit more. He wants it. He wants the rough rounds go on, so he knows he can hurt Andy Ruiz.
Right hand from Ruiz can get that hand speed off it. Looking for the right hand, Joshua. Oh, and it turns. And he fights in spits. I think he trains in bursts as well. Back up, it will come out, and a right hand from Joshua.
You know, many times tactics have been really
great though. It's good, stay disciplined, stay on the view himself tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes the best thing is to keep it simple, keep it on the jab, keep doing what you're doing, and that's what he's doing here tonight.
Fight to your strengths, man.
10 weeks in the gym.
Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Muhammad Ali and Anthony of...
This hasn't been a watch, and it shows you the levels of Anthony Joshua.
Andy Ruiz smiles as a loss from Anthony Joshua, who will be celebrating at the final bell. What a performance! Under pressure! That the belts are coming back to Britain.
That was a top-class performance from the very first round. came out, that switched things up when they came together. He didn't allow it to get caught in that mid-distance. Ruiz, #1 superstar in the heavyweight division, the talk of the Wilder fight, the talk of the Fury fight.
Número 1 contra Vladimir Klitschko. Es de lejos la mejor victoria en la carrera profesional de Joshua. Este triunfo de 2017 sobre el gran Klitschko sigue siendo un logro importante a pesar de que Klitschko tenía más de 40 años en ese momento. Además de ser una gran hazaña, la pelea que terminó en el 11º asalto fue algo así como un clásico.
Klitschko pulled the left hand down and landed the right hand right over the top. That's how it feels sometimes to not be champion.
Joshua missed with an uppercut, landed with a left hook. Fires a right to the body, and just misses with a big left hook upstairs. In New York, Harold, how do you have it so far?
Okay, Jim, I got it 3-0, 30-27.
And Klitschko, you're letting him get break. Hard right hand by Joshua.
And then the best punch of the night right away. It looked like it, but it didn't.
And judges don't have the benefit of replay.
Oh, Klitschko hurt. Klitschko is hurt. Klitschko is hurt. Klitschko is hurt bad.
Joshua has Klitschko.
Yeah, Klitschko is hurt bad.
These shots are landing.
Left hook upstairs.
Yeah, Klitschko is hurt.
Klitschko trying to grab and hold. Joshua trying to go ahead.
And he's got a cut under his eye. Klitschko's cut under the eye and he's hurt very bad. And there he goes. Down goes Klitschko.
Very large cut.
Oh, good hook by Klitschko.
Over the left eye.
He's trying.
Gets in a big left hook shot.
Klitschko is showing the heart of a champion because he's really trying now. Something we never saw him do in the previous fights when he was knocked out. See that? He's getting.
Still a minute and 20 to go in what is then an action forward with the uppercut.
Oh, good right hand by Klitschko. Followed by a hook by Joshua.
Klitschko's used to guys falling down after they land shots like
another
this.
Another good hook by Klitschko. Right uppercut back. Oh, Klitschko got him.
Joshua's in trouble.
Yes, big trouble.
Joshua to his hands.
Left hook by Klitschko. Right hand by Klitschko. Joshua wobbling.
Better than Joshua, and Joshua is dead fatigued right now.
Uppercut by Klitschko. Left hook by Klitschko. Left hand by Joshua. Trading shots on the inside. Hard right hand by Klitschko. And both fighters will be happy to hear the bell ring.
Gets him with an overhand right and a jab, and down he goes.
Klitschko is finding Joshua very easy to catch clean upstairs.
And he's taking more gambles like that.
Down goes Joshua. Now both fighters have been on the canvas.
His feet are out of tap.
If Joshua makes
trapped
it
in a corner.
Through this fight goes from excellent to epic. He has to do it Klitschko.
All night, knocked the jab down, followed the straight right hand, and that really put Joshua on the mat. And Klitschko mentally.
There it is.
So
first 5 rounds. Then round 7.
That's true, but have you ever seen Vladimir Klitschko using lateral movement without holding to outbox an opponent?
Never.
Exactly, and that's what. Oh, good right hand by Klitschko.
Really good right hand. And got Joshua jumping in again with that right hand.
Klitschko's jab is longer. Klitschko's jab is more accurate. It sets.
Then a short jab, which pulled down the right hand.
Joshua down once.
Oh, big right hand by Joshua to start the round.
Oh, Klitschko's hurt bad again. He's hurt bad again, Jim.
Body shot. Joshua. Uppercut. Tremendous shot. Vladimir in trouble. Joshua's trying to finish him. Right down. Down goes Klitschko. We could be looking at the end of Vladimir Klitschko's amazing career. Second knockdown in the round. Joshua's got it. Joshua going for broke. Every punch is aimed at ending the fight. Body shot, left hook upstairs, right hand. David Fields is going to stop it. Anthony Joshua wins.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, I know Joshua.
And in the beginning round, he landed a beautiful right uppercut. That shot usually, on most days, takes Vladimir out. Straight back with a left hook to the head, a straight right, a right uppercut again, followed by another left hook to the head. I thought Vladimir was actually not hurt so bad right here, but the referee may have stopped it just a little early.
I agree. I think it was a premature stoppage.
Yeah, I think he stopped just a little